Hello there everyone, welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Stellaris playthrough in Star Wars New Dawn, where we are at the top of the leaderboards by about 10,000 points. Just saying. We have eliminated yet another northern rival, and we are going to continue with that today. I think the plan is still to probably declare war on the Rebel Alliance and take over some of the Trade Federation. But the fact that they are a protectorate of the Rebel Alliance does make it a little bit more difficult than I'd been originally hoping for us. We might end up wanting to go for some other people. What is the Commerce Guild actually under? I think we identified them as a potential second target for us. I got a claim on Castell. And now on Thrawn as well. So let's make that claim. And you know what, we can make even more claims. Wallace, Shilly, Orvi. Oh, I wasn't gonna do that. I was going to try to make them into vassals. Let's make those claims. And see if we can declare another war to expand the alliance. War of Imperial Conquest against Tion and the Verpine as well. I remember the Verpine being part of that, but Tion I wasn't considering. Are they allied or are they part of some sort of fun coalition? They're pathetic anyways. We have any... Yeah, their fleet power is pathetic. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's expand our alliance. I don't know that they're going to like that very much. Defensive pact, guarantees independence. Okay.
We are at war. We shall be decisive in
I'm not worried.
And merciless in our instruction.
We are going to be merciless. Okay, get in there, you guys. Into this one. And this, technically not a fleet. After having searched the area for some time, nothing was found. Okay, we still got this, this little mission going on, but that's the end of the mission. So we don't need to do anything there anymore. Searching for the alien, the comm links to the troopers to go ahead, and explosions occur around the Imperial campsite, killing multiple Imperial troops. Fear starts to spread among the men. Alien must be found. Let's find Thrawn. Cathar, scum and villainy.
The mightiest enemy fortress is no match for the Empire.
Okay, where's our other fleets?
An Imperial shipyard is under attack.
That one's still way out there. We're gonna be able to kill yet another fleet here. That'll really speed things up.
We shall regroup and crush the aggressors.
Which ones? That's sad. Ooh.
On the way.
Do we have a science ship here where we can survey that system? Then we'll get you over there. After some time, you manage to capture the alien. Bring back equipment.
The report you requested, Commander.
Right, I guess we need to deal with that, but we don't quite have that ability just yet. Okay, hold on. First, you're going to survey this one. Then you're going to survey this one. We got an allied fleet coming in as well. All right, we must have lost the other fleet to this. Well, the individual ship. Wasn't really much of a fleet. They're coming in. Disturbances on Cathar propelled a new narrative to the forefront of the planet's political stage. One of popular strongmen and order at the expense of freedom. Alright, the Cathar fleets. You guys get in here as well. What are we going to be able to do on Cathar? It's so far out. Decisions. Declare martial law for now. Anti-crime campaign. Distribute luxury goods. We already did that, but... Yeah, they're gonna have to jump back to Castel if they want to be like this. This is a much weaker station than what they had before. With our other fleet coming in. What's that? That's the Libre. The Verpine are pretty weak, I think. I think I remember them being incredibly strong in Fallen Republic for some reason. In the mod, this mod was originally branched out from. All right. And I'll be able to send this down as well. That's our biggest army. We'll have to try to keep an eye on it so that we don't lose it. All right, and for the situation log on Ilum. Following a time of social unrest on Arofa, we are receiving reports of increased spiritualist activity among the populace. What do we actually... Hold on, I need to actually read that. An admiral... Okay. We're in the middle of a war. We'll have to wait for that. Even if it is Thrawn, we can't afford to send a fleet back. I'm going to say we can't afford that for now. Is there a timer on that, actually? No. The population on our axis is not happy with recent developments. When they joined the Galactic Empire, we promised to help their economy grow. Let's give them more goods.
Enemy forces on our scopes.
More people taking advantage of that with us.
Our forces are bringing weapons to bear on a hostile fleet.
Alright, this is a pretty big... Okay, same with an Axis. Oh, come on. We're in the middle of a war. We don't have time for this.
Have scanned the system.
Okay, that's like your entire fleet. Borne Strider, this is it. God, Cathar, what are you... Why are you like this? Just give you to someone else. I'm gonna turn off the Union's map mode. We've got like 60k taking care of all this. Here we go. Into the next planet.
Another world joins the Empire. All hail the Emperor.
I'm gonna make sure we don't lose Arcania to this. Where is an Axis anyways? I thought with my governors we'd be avoiding some of these issues. Alright. And this planet, or this system doesn't have a planet in it. We're going to send one fleet out to the right, one fleet out... Actually, not even... Yeah, we will send one fleet out to the left, because we do need to take Estelle itself. We'll have to escort our units. The Mandalorian clans have become xenophilic. Okay. That's definitely interesting. I mean, they'll let anyone become a Mandalorian, but as far as like other factions go, the Mandalorians are not the most peaceful folks. Okay, well, this is gonna take. They're not gonna get here in time for this war. Sorry, guys.
Course approved.
All right, build a starbase outpost. Captain Diedrich Hux, the commanding officer of the Avadora, served with distinction in the recent engagement that took place in the Brave system. The Admiralty on Coruscant, recognizing the qualities of a promising flag officer, has decided to promote the captain to the rank of full admiral. Okay, Admiral Hux is now in our pool.
Incoming communication, Commander.
I'm just getting rid of these while they're stacked pointlessly on our planets. What's this? Antilles wants an embassy. Why not? You get over there. Who died? Admiral Zellencass. Oh no. Hux, get in there. Okay, that is some fake facial hair.
That assignment.
And get over to this one. Actually, no, we're gonna go the other way first, because we're gonna need to come back this way.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Where's this fleet at? It's gonna go over to this next one, and we're gonna kill the Commerce Guild and Verpine fleets all in one. Alright, you get back to Castel. What's the planet look like for armies? Oh, it's being invaded already. Okay. By the Pantorans. How are the Pantorans already up here? Anyways. Are they even going to win that? No. I need to go support them. Or at least finish the job. Alright. Offer association status? Vote yes. The Greater Javin. We might not even have to, Bothan clans took over, the Syrians? That's 10k pirates in Senex. How do you feel about us? Invite to Alliance, minus 4,000. I don't think many people will be happy with that. There'll probably be another one we just conquer.
Transport en route.
Alright. How many are on this planet? 144. We can actually send these guys to take over that planet a lot faster. And we're going to go into the Verpine territory as well. Pantorans have taken Roche. And they're on their way to take Jael.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Wonder if I can claim any of these planets. No. We need to stay here pretty much until the war's over.
Dissident forces have been encountered.
Jesus, that's actually back to above full. Well, I didn't have context for what full meant, so. How many do you have? That's 300. Get another general. General Pradu. Why can I not? I don't know if we're at like command limit, but let's get them over there so then when we do invade, they'll be together. Oh, and we're already making some headway into the Tion. Zeltros have taken some territory there. Senex has taken some territory in there. Little castle. Itty bitty castle, just the littlest castle. Like, if we have even more allies to help with our campaigns in the future, that's going to be great. I am going to pause, or I don't even need to pause it for that. I don't need a deposit. Let's get commercial zone, monument. 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 But we're getting to the point that we need some admin. There's a good amount of sprawl happening now. At least one of our subjects we're gonna need to probably fully integrate, or one of our alliance buddies that we get in via war, we're gonna need to invade again, take the territory from directly.
Transport en route.
Imperial
laws.
legions have landed. We expect the enemy to surrender shortly.
See if they'll go for that.
Research completed.
We have so much cohesion. We're getting so much cohesion. And new research time. Lock project, Cloud City. Did anyone vote against it? I mean, vote against it at your own peril. I don't think anyone has a reason to.
As predicted, our invasion has brought a new world into the fold.
Change to no vote invite members law. No, it's fine. Like, do this one then? Just change the law every second. It's for science. Okay, the Pantorans have taken that whole thing. Guys, get back here. How much do you really want her to protect their independence? Like, really? Is it worth any of this? Okay, majority vote succeeded. We don't want anyone to leave the Alliance, so I guess I shouldn't push too hard on that. But how is everyone... The leader refuses the member... So members cannot freely leave the Alliance without the leader's approval. If the leader refuses, the member gets the secession casus belli. Alright, they'd have to fight, and good luck on that. Alsicon... We can just start... getting some research going as well. How much do we really need any of this? Pastor Rax has died. It's time to switch out all of our admirals, apparently. Ship upkeep. Okay. Just want the stat upgrades.
Research complete.
Our economy is fine. For now. Now you all go and invade
Transport
Castel.
en route.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Ceasefire
Research
rate.
completed.
Transport en route. Transport en route.
Here we go. Now land armies.
Transport en route.
Happening. Oh, Ariadu already took it. What am I doing? I don't know when that happened exactly. I think it was recent. I'm pretty sure I looked recently. It wasn't like that. I just wasted some time. Alright. Where are we in this? Use upkeep. 2 credits for information. This should be back over here now. Research that project. We got some more regular research. Oh, the population of BIS is not happy with recent developments. Okay, let's send them some new goods. Admin capacity needs to increase. We're just barely over. That'll actually put us back under. And let's... a Hollow Theater. These stupid pirates. I don't know if that's randomized or if it's based on our actual piracy values. Oh shit. That's a Tion fleet. Thought the game just crashed for a second. Even as widening social rifts manifest on Rhydoni Prime, local communities are galvanized by the upheaval and united by a common desire for greater equality. They're more egalitarian. This is going to be our first really big fight. Alright, here it comes. See if we can save our allies. We can't. Their fleet's gone. We can chase down this fleet. This wouldn't be the first time today that I thought about conquering Centaurus. Don't you run.
We've
Okay.
received a transmission.
Fine,
We shall
run.
come to you at your request.
What do you want? Establish an embassy with the Trandoshans? Sure. Sure. Do it. Do it.
Our classified endeavor has been seen through.
In order to capture the alien, having catch the eye of the Emperor himself. He is now requesting that he be brought before him on Coruscant immediately.
A summary of recent events for your perusal. Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Researching Thrawn. And now this fleet can get back into wars. I don't think it'll actually get there in time, so this fleet can, though. Utrick already has that one. We're going up to column
A
X.
top-secret Imperial project is complete.
Captain Park has brought the Emperor a gift, the alien warrior Thrawn. Park, Thrawn, and Cadet Vanto stand before the Emperor in his throne room on Coruscant, flanked by red-garbed Imperial Guard. Despite his surroundings and still being clad in rags and shackled, Thrawn stands resolute. If I may, Your Majesty, I am not merely a gift, I am also a resource, one you have never seen the like of before and may never see again. You would do well to utilize me. Palpatine is bemused by this alien. Could he be an asset? Thrawn offers his service, knowledge, and skill in exchange for the Emperor's future consideration of his people. While the Emperor considers the request, Park interjects that this alien was exiled. Thrawn's reply is simple. They're still my people. He explains he was exiled for the support of the doctrine of preemptive strikes. Now the Emperor has a new concern. To whom will this alien be loyal? Thrawn explains that his allegiance would be to the Empire, even if his people were under threat. Palpatine desires more than assurances. He desires a guarantee. My word is my guarantee. Perhaps your servant can speak to the strength of that vow, Thrawn asserts. Palpatine looks to Park. Park looks to Vanto. Thrawn clarifies. Perhaps I assumed incorrectly that he was your servant. His name is Anakin Skywalker. Palpatine leans forward, intrigued. And your name? Mithron Rodo. Palpatine had hoped it was true when the alien was discovered. It is why he had summoned him immediately to Coruscant. He laments to Thrawn that Anakin unfortunately did not survive the Clone Wars, but that Anakin's reports have spoken highly of the alien's abilities. He could be a valuable advisor on these unknown regions, but he first needs to learn to adapt to living in the Empire. Perhaps he can join Cadet Vanto in his last time at the Imperial Academy. Let's enlist Thrawn as a lieutenant. I'm not gonna force him to tell us about Gist. He can tell us on his own. We command limit up. Oh, we're just like barely over the admin offices. Need planetary admin on the planet. Can you get some admin offices? Yes. Having been enlisted in the Academy with the rank of Lieutenant, Thrawn must now decide whether or not to wear his plaque in public when walking around the Academy. Vanto advises Thrawn that doing so might provoke a response from the other cadets at the Academy. Am I RPing as Thrawn now? Wear it. Why not? I forget what he does in the book. This is the first new canon Thrawn book that we're reenacting here. As the class of cadets practiced basic hand-to-hand combat, there was one that stuck out. Here in these halls, Thrawn's lieutenant plaque stood out almost as much as his blue skin and red eyes. What in the Empire was the lieutenant doing in a basic combat course? Cadet Fanlin had never seen such an alien in the Empire. He'd never seen such bullshit. But here he stood with a lieutenant plaque. He must have really bungled some job in one of the outlying sectors. As he practiced sparring with the other cadets, Thrawn sensed that people really did doubt his competence. Perhaps wearing the plaque wasn't the best course. In time, everyone will respect. Minus 20%. Oh, come on. Rip. I think that fleet losing to Tion over here was a setback. Go to New Holstis. I'm going to speed up a little bit. Vader's got to be getting up there. On their way back home from a card game with Cadet Orbar and Turay, Thrawn and Vanto are assaulted by three cloaked individuals. I remember this scene. After a short fight, Vanto and Thrawn manage to hold off the attackers until nearby cadets from the Academy come to their aid, making the attackers run. Debriefing Commandant Denlark on the assault, Thrawn provides evidence that the assailants were friends of Cadet Obar and Turay, who both have resented Thrawn from when he was first admitted to the Academy. Through an analysis of the comlinks, the three assailants were identified, and the question is now what to do with them. This was a deliberate attack on an Imperial officer, and should be punished. However, Thrawn also noticed a quality in the assailants, coordination and aptitude, specifically suited for good fighter pilots or covert surveillance. Transfer them to Sky Strike. Is this Vader's fleet? No, this is Hux. That's Vader's fleet. How old are you? Doesn't have an age. Is Gaunt? That can't be right. You know, just because he has too many traits? Okay, maybe he's immortal. Vader immortal. Right, where is our army? Had an army. Did it get annihilated? I hope it didn't die. Please don't have died. Armies. Oh, you're on Kistel. Alright. They actually did land. I did see that when we did it, so I should have remembered. They're gonna go south from there. Like, we've already taken over all this territory. And there's not gonna be much for them to do until we get here. 76. We could just settle the status quo. I'm not sure if there's an actual difference here. Like, will a new human empire be made that way as well? Or will it just be this one? Maybe it's even better to settle status quo, because if it doesn't just join... There, let's say that. The unprotected trade route that passes through the Prackett system has attracted the attention of a roving band of pirates. Okay. Alright. We'll accept this for now. The Empire of Thrawn. That actually... Did that get rid of them? Or is there still a Commerce Guild somewhere? Normally you get a message. Aw, damn it, Doran. A representative in the Trade Federation have uncovered something unusual. Credible hints that the Confederate remnant are plotting to deceive us. We have no exact details of this apparent scheme yet, but it's said to involve manipulation of our existing relationships, undermining agreements of trust and our very way of life. Wow. These people we hated are still terrible. The worst people you know made a terrible point. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna...
Our mining outpost has fallen. Our mining outpost has fallen.
Patrol to there. We need to kill that one, and then we'll be able to patrol even more. Patrol through there. We really need Corellia back in our forces. What are your relations with everyone else?
Transport en route.
They'd be another one that we can probably
Incoming communication, Commander.
force to come in. Release our claim on that. And... Trade Federation, Rebel Alliance, and Confederate Remnant. They guarantee the independence of... Okay. That might be our next big war, because we want them out as well. Get you... Establish an embassy with the Empire of Thrawn. Oh, they still... Okay. So that should have been... That should have happened differently. Alright, well that's fine. Now I know. How are you guys doing? Trade Federation rebels in Mon Cal would also join in this. Okay. Serving on board the Blood Crow, Thrawn and Vanto are sent on a mission to investigate a derelict freighter drifting in space. The mission is to find out what happened and retrieve its precious cargo of Tabana gas. On board the ship, a single survivor is found claiming pirates are to blame. The cargo is intact, but the doors are both disabled. Hyperdrive and cargo is sealed tight. Thrawn must now report back to Captain Rossi on board the Blood Crow with his recommendation on how to proceed. I think this is how he ends up using the vulture droids and drilling through stuff. Hearing trait, weapons expert trait. It's Sixth Sense. Theon made peace with the Zygerians. Okay, so who else is in their sphere? The Hutts. The Achani are more xenophilic. Corellians, the Bothans.
Research completed.
They have defensive act. Lift. Okay, who are the Bothans associated with? Okay, the Bothans are led by a Celestian. Interesting. Rebel Alliance, Trade Federation, Commerce Guild, and Verpine would come in with that. So many alliances are just out there in the world. How about you, Ryloth? Theon, and then the regular suspects. Pretty much everyone. And Shalactans?
I will not allow my people to be enslaved.
Okay. What if you wanted to join the Empire? The Hutts, Tanab, Ryloth, Theon.
Communication is the basis of sapience.
Basically just going to find out who all wants to fight for who. And the Achani are the last ones we'll probably want to check here. Suspicious, they're cooperative. I like cooperation. They've declared Federation member of Kingdom of Zeltros as a rival. And they've been declared a rival. Okay, that's never going to happen. But if we declared a war on you, it's the Verpine and the Commerce Guild. Oh, this is perfect. After successful tours on the Blood Crow and the Thunder Wasp, Thrawn has become an established and respected name throughout Imperial circles, as well as the Senate and Imperial Court. Thrawn's mission saw him coordinating the likes of Grand Moff Tarkin, Colonel Yularen and the ISB, and Aranda Price, earning him the political favor necessary for his next step, as well as respect within the officers and citizens alike. Newly promoted Admiral Thrawn has been granted command of the Imperial Star Destroyer Chimera. Alright, we got ourselves a Thrawn. So, I think we're going to leave it there with the Thrawn Chronicles. Next time, we're going to be fighting the Achani Command, as well as Castel and the Verpine. That'll be a nice little local one for us to go for before taking out another major target. Maybe we'll do a little bit more political, economic, political, whatever, re-engineering here. We're going to take out these pirates and start doing some patrolling on our trade routes. But hope you're enjoying the series so far. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.